My name's Oliver Maxwell. I started the Copenhagen City Honey Project. Right now we're standing here in Sundholm, which is an old centre that was built for homeless and alcoholics and people with drug problems. Our ambition with Booby is to create an urban honey industry that can enrich the local environment and provide opportunities for people who are on the edge of the work market. Well, what we do is we work together with social projects, with homeless groups, with the Red Cross and refugees, and with private businesses to put beehives on the rooftops around the city. What we discover is that for every part of the city, the honey has its own unique taste and flavour. You can literally taste the story in it, the people who made it, the gardens that provided the flowers that the honey came from, the people who processed it, and of course the bees who've been flying around from rich houses to poor houses, over the fences, into the private areas and on the rooftops to gather the nectar that has made the honey. Last year we trained 75 beekeepers. For many of them who have been unemployed for a long time, they have an identity, a possibility to learn new skills, to gain new networks. Right now we have a guy who's been a refugee in Syria. He was a beekeeper in Syria. He doesn't speak Danish yet, but he does know his bees. And when he came out and he saw the bees for the first time, he almost cried with excitement and with happiness to see them again. We believe when we talk about what we do, we believe that honey is something that we make together. It's not something that's just made by bees, but something that involves all of the people of Copenhagen. So I would like to build a production industry that is sustainable, that generates enough money to be able to work with schools and with children, where we can actually create some real jobs and real opportunities for people who will become full-time beekeepers, working with us to produce even more honey. I think it's the fundamental challenge of our time right now is to find a way in which we can be productive in our urban areas that helps the environment. I think we need to learn from the bees about how to produce in a way that enriches, that produces more fruit, more flowers, more productivity, more opportunities for more animals, for more plants, and of course for more people. The environmental crisis and the social crisis that we're experiencing at the moment, they're part of the same thing. So we have to find new ways of producing and ways of producing that make cities more inclusive, more beautiful and greener.